Daily updates directly to your inbox, plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Not many people associated with Rangers will have fond memories of Pedro Caixinha after his ill-fated 7 months in charge at Ibrox. But Ross McCrorie will forever be indebted to the flop Portuguese boss for handing him his big top team breakthrough. The emergence of McCrorie is arguably the biggest positive of Caixinha's short tenure, where a 3-0 win at Aberdeen was the only result that hinted at the possibility of success. McCrorie replaced the injured Bruno Alves during a Betfred Cup tie at Partick Thistle and was described afterwards by Caixinha as having the potential to become one of the best ever central defenders produced by Scotland. Image. SNS Group. The Portuguese then showed his faith in the 19-year-old by throwing him into the Old Firm derby just days after his debut at Firle. McCrorie admitted Caixinha's words were a huge boost and on his sacking said, "That's football, but I'm thankful he gave the chance and I'll never forget it." Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. It was great to hear what he said about me after my debut. It gave me extra confidence and a boost. I had the Old Firm on the Saturday, so for him to say that was great. He gave me that building block to build on and hopefully I can push on. I've not texted him, but if I see him again I'll say thanks to him. I was grateful for what he did. Image. SNS Group. Managers tend to go in football. He worked really hard and tried his best, but managers come and go if results aren't going. But he did a lot for me. I had my 2 loan spells at Ayr United and Dumbarton and they helped me a lot. When I came back to Rangers, that's what made me better. Then Pedro gave me the chance and gave me that extra boost and that helped a lot. Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. McCrorie is now waiting to find out who his next Light Blues boss will be, but he's taking it in his stride. The teenager at least has a familiar face in the dugout in caretaker Graham Murdy, who he has worked under at under-20 level. Murdy put his trust in McCrorie when he preferred him to veteran Bruno Alves last time out, and the young defender repaid him with a goal in the 3-0 win over Partick Thistle at Ibrox. It was a huge moment for the stopper, but he revealed how teammate Ryan Hardy slaughtered him for his celebration after sliding on his knees to take the acclaim of the home fans. McCrorie and Hardy are preparing for tonight's Euro 2019 Scotland under-21 qualifier against Ukraine at McDiarmid Park. Asked if he had watched his goal back, he laughed. "Ryan Hardy showed me it a couple of times in my room and slagged me about my celebration. I didn't have one planned. I just went for the knee slide, to be honest. I hadn't thought about what I was going to do." Image. SNS Group. It happened that quickly. It was amazing with the fans celebrating. It was a dream come true, to be honest. The noise was incredible and all the players were congratulating me at the end. Our job is to go out and get 3 points, and whoever comes in we will support them. I know Graham Murdy from the under-20s. He's done well with the first team before, so a lot of the boys know him. He's a good coach and good with the players. McCrorie admitted it was strange to be given the nod ahead of Alves, who won Euro 2016 with Portugal and multiple major club honours. Image. SNS. But he admitted Alves took time out before the game and praised defensive partner Danny Wilson's influence. Rangers host Hamilton Axes on Saturday, and McCrorie said, "We'll wait and see what happens when I go back, if I am still playing or not. It was great for Graham Murdy to trust me and Danny to play. Bruno is a great player as well, and he can come in at any time too." Before the game he was speaking to me and talking me through different scenarios in the game. He was just saying good luck and all the best. It's a great dressing room and they all look out for each other. Image. SNS group. If we can help each other, it helps the team. Danny's great. He's a really good talker on the pitch. If there's a striker on my shoulder or something, he's always talking to me and telling me where other players are. He's a great player. He helps me a lot because he has been in the same position. He was a young player at Rangers, coming through. He's really good for me. All the guys chip in, to be honest. Before the old firm, Kenny Miller sat me down and just talked me through it. McCrorie is focusing on the dark blue of Scotland tonight as Scott Gemill's men look to bounce back from Friday's 1-1 draw against 10-man Latvia. Image. SNS Group. Scotland jump into second place above Holland and behind leaders England with a win over Ukraine in Perth. McCrorie came on as a substitute for the injured John Souttar, with the Hearts man ruled out, and could be handed a start. He said, "Hopefully if I get the call I can do my best and we get the win." The boys were really disappointed, especially after going to Latvia and winning and playing really well. For the first half on Friday we didn't really turn up. In the second half we played a lot better, but it just wasn't to be in the end. It's a huge game for us. Ukraine are contenders too and they'll be looking to get towards the top of the table.